can see you. I think they can see you.
Oh.
There you are. See?
Oh.
I can see you. Hey everybody, Ben here, Karen's here, and it's live stream time, so join us. Let us know you're here in the live chat. I see Stanley's already here, and we just thought we'd hang out for a little bit, chat a little bit. She just came out. We just had dinner.
Pay no attention to my hair. I've been teaching swim lessons all day, and then I just took it out. So, messy braids, just took them out. There we go.
Now, so we just had dinner. Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Tostada Tuesday.
But sometimes we use tostadas.
Tostada.
That's true.
Alec, how you doing? Got Augusta Gator from Georgia. Hi, welcome. Welcome, guys. And so anyway, we just had dinner, and so we're coming out here, and then she tells me something smells like it's burning in the house. So if you see me run away from the live stream here,
Something smells funny in there, but I checked all the gas and nothing is on, so
I'm hoping our house will not burn down during a live stream. Although, a way to get a lot of views, right?
No.
It's one way to go
No,
viral.
that's not what. No.
We're not going to go viral that way. Okay, fine. Something.
Maybe it's just the TV because so our TV burned out last night and it did have a strange smell and touch to it. The static electricity when you touch the TV, it was sticking in my
our
hand.
TV burned out last night, so it was
and then
awesome.
the screen went black and that's it.
Yeah.
So off we were to Best Buy today.
By the way, I'm using a new setup for the live stream tonight, so let me know how the audio quality is. Let me know how things are looking to you guys. Things don't look very good. Then if the audio doesn't sound good, just let me know and I'll try and do some adjustments on the fly. But anyway, I thought we'd start off by talking about our last video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have to?
I know, it was, oh my goodness. I thought we had something. I was like, sharks off the beach.
Shark Week. We got a
was
shark.
Week.
I thought, bam, everybody's going to watch this.
Yeah.
And sadly, no.
Sadly, no. Yeah, no.
Did we even get
I don't
our
think we broke
normal
100.
views?
No, we weren't anywhere near our hey Jerry, how's it going? Good to see you. No, we didn't even get our normal, our average views. We were so far off. And
I think they just saw the word shark and they were
let's
just
see.
like,
Video
yeah,
good, audio
seen that
solid,
this week.
slight hiss and a little laggy. Okay. Laggy. I don't know why it'd be laggy. Let me see.
Well, I do know that I hear the cicadas out.
The cicadas
Tonight.
are out. Let me see. I don't know. I might not be able to fix that during this live stream. But
Could be our internet too. But
could be. But I'll try increasing the buffering just a little bit. We'll see if that helps out a little bit. Yeah. So we tried the Shark Week thing. Shark Week, we're like Shark Week's
so
great time.
Apparently, catching a
But-
shark during Shark Week is a no-no.
Yeah, don't
because
do that.
everybody's like, no, we don't want to watch that video.
Don't do that. Nobody wants to watch it. Nobody wants to. Everybody's just kind of like, I don't know. Didn't work. Didn't
Stanley
work at all.
says it happened to him too. Failed at the. He said
Oh
he did
yeah,
that
he
once.
said did that once and he failed at that one. So
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, so we decided no more Shark Week videos.
Yeah.
We're gonna
so maybe no videos during Shark Week. I don't know, or something completely different, because apparently they're done with sharks during Shark Week,
Yeah, yeah.
or they're not watching YouTube at all because they're all watching Discovery. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it could be saturation. That's what I was talking with Stanley about. I don't know, Stanley, you maybe inform the chat a little bit better about that. Yeah, it was like saturation maybe. Discovery Channel's just swamping the
Or
market
that's
with
what they're looking for,
shark, yeah.
and so they're looking for the Discovery. Maybe they just want to see Michael Phelps beat the shark this time,
yeah.
right? With the flippers.
And they didn't even do that last time. It was kind of sad. I thought he was actually going to race a shark.
No, it's like a digital
Yeah, it didn't work. Didn't work for
thing.
me.
I mean, his butterfly is pretty good.
Yeah.
From a swimmer's perspective, I can appreciate that
True.
he has a good butterfly, but
Yeah.
yeah, the shark wasn't really in the water with him, so I was
No.
pretty disappointed.
Pretty disappointed, yeah.
Yeah.
But do we take the Mako out in the Gulf? No, I've been kind of a chicken butt about that. We have talked about, but every time we've gone out, it's just been a little bit. It just looks a little bit too rough to me, and it's not a V hull, so it's got to be pretty flat for us to go out there.
Yeah.
It would have to be pretty flat.
I mean, but then I see kayak
I
people
do.
out
We see
there,
the
and I'm
kayak
like,
people.
what do you call them? Yak people?
Yak
The yak
people, yeah.
people?
See the yak
I see
people.
the yak people out there, and I'm like, oh, honey, look.
I know
can do
they
it.
can do it, and I'm just like, yeah, but you know, and with the kids and everything, I think I'm just a little bit of a chicken butt, I guess.
Yeah, maybe just without the kids the first time or something.
All by
I don't know.
myself.
I don't know. Hit a wave, the kids go flying off. I don't know. We should try it.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we have not tried going out on the Gulf yet. We've stayed inshore, and the boat's been awesome inshore. We've really liked that.
I mean, it is called an inshore boat.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you could take it offshore if a kayak goes off to the. They
We've
go
seen
off
them all
the rigs
the
and
way to the
stuff?
rigs. Actually, Stanley, Stanley, you guys just put out a video. If you guys haven't checked out his video, they just
Goes
went
out to the
and
rigs?
you went didn't he go spearfishing? Spearfishing out on the rigs, yeah. But I think my boat could handle it. I mean, I think it'd handle the chop. It's just a matter of getting I think it's my own comfortability. I'd have to be comfortable, and it has to be smooth. Says I've seen a few guys in Jacksonville taking out his 5 to 10 miles offshore. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go that far offshore in the Mako. It's just not being a V-haul. You could really gotta
I
wait for
think
the
perhaps if we lived there where we were 10 minutes away, we could look and say, hey, it's really calm. We can take it through
But
the
man,
jetties and go around.
Even knowing the Gulf winds can pick up so quick that I don't know. I don't know. We'd have to wait for those days. Maybe we'll get brave enough one day to go out there and hit those rigs.
Yep,
Get
maybe.
some kings or
but
something.
I'm also thinking of let's learn how to do our best inshore fishing and then progress to the coast once we're really good at it. You know.
M&K Outdoors, welcome. How are you guys doing up there in Jersey? Karen was actually just complaining that it was cold. We're in Laredo, so it just rained, and it probably cooled it down by about 20 degrees.
It's at 80 degrees right now.
It was like 100 something.
So I'm so used to being in the pool with it 105. So when it's at 80 degrees, I'm starting to shiver.
Yeah, so it's like 80. So she's like, it's cold. But Jerry says, nope, don't try it. That boat's too small. That's my thing. It's a smaller boat. It's not a V-haul. I think if I had bought the Mako I think it's called the TS series. I think then that one's a V-haul. That one, it could 19 foot, 22 foot, something like that. It could probably handle it no problem. But I think the boat that we have is really it's an inshore boat. It's really not meant for that. But if it was,
and we felt like
class.
when we bought the boat, we kind of had to make a choice.
Yeah.
And so for us, we have a lot of lakes that are nearby that are also not constant.
Yeah.
And so you can run up and you can run aground really, really easy. We actually did already, but it was real easy to get unstuck because the Mako is so light.
Yeah.
You can just shove it around. You can get unstuck, really quick. It doesn't need a lot of water, so you can just back up with your trolling motor and you're back on your way. Whereas the same guy with a V-hull hit that same spot and he was stuck for 5 hours and we were rescuing him with ours. So it's just a little spot where all of a sudden a big rain or something happens, or then it shifts and you hit a mud spot that wasn't there before.
Yeah.
And in Falcon Lake, you never know what you're going to hit. And so you need a boat that can go pretty shallow in order to get in some of the spots. So we kind of had to choose offshore or inshore and shallow running boat.
All right, let's see. Augusta Gator says, I got a 17-foot Mako. I thought I could take mine out until I get hit by a strong wake in a lake. Wow, changed my mind. Yeah, that's the thing is, I think that would be the 17-foot. Actually, from what I remember, I don't think 17-foot is that much bigger, but you do get the extra live well, which is cool.
Well, you get more platform
M&K
space.
on vacation, 12 days. Congratulations, man. Hopefully you'll do a lot of fishing during those 12 days. Hopefully the weather will cooperate with you. Striper season. You guys in striper season yet up there? I know you're in flounder season because I saw the videos there, but stripers should be getting pretty good, right? It's been a while since I fished up there.
In Jersey?
Yeah.
It's
been a while since I fished up there.
I don't know, how big do they have to be? Don't they
I
have
don't
to
even
be a
know
pretty,
anymore.
like in Baltimore, you have to take.
But it'd be different regulations for Jersey to Maryland. That'd be different.
The same striper though.
Same, yeah. But all right, so Hall and Ash Outdoors. Hey, welcome. Glad to have you with us tonight. So anyway, going back to the original conversation, we learned, which was the shark video. We learned about that. We were trying to crack the YouTube code, and we learned a little bit about that. But we got another video coming out tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. Another inshore fishing trip that we did, taking out one of my daughter's friends who had never been fishing before. So that was quite interesting. She was really surprised that we actually eat the fish we catch. That was a big thing. That she was like, "You actually you're gonna eat this?" Like, yeah, that's what we do, and that was kind of shocking. So, yeah. Let's see. M&K says we plan on it. Flounder's really in full swing. Fall striper, and I thought it was coming up September, October. Yeah.
So there's only a season for that.
No, just the big ones. Oh, the big ones. There's a good season for that. So. Anyway, so we got the video coming out tomorrow. We're looking forward to that. We've got some other exciting announcements coming up with Saltwater Born. I'm not going to plug all that right now, but we do have some things with that coming up. But my daughter said that I should show you some organizational things tonight. She said that would be good. We had some different ideas for the live stream. Some of them we'll do on another live stream. But she said, hey, why don't you show them some of your organizational stuff? So I thought that was the purpose of this. I know we kind of got distracted with other things, but that was kind of the purpose of the live chat. So here's what I got.
I thought we were supposed to just chat.
Well, yeah, chat.
I got that wrong.
I try to give value. We want to give value, right? I don't know. All right, so this is what I got. How many of you got these boxes? Got these boxes that are full of compartments. I've got this. This one's my hooks one. This one's just full of hooks. Let's see. M&K says stripers have to be between 28 and 38 inches to keep. Wow. They got to be huge. Nothing over 38 inches you can't, and you can
Oh,
wow. So it's kind of like our slot, but our slot for reds is 20 to 28, right?
That's the slot, and then you can only keep one after that.
But you can buy an extra tag, so you can get two. So anyway, so this is what I want to show y'all. Hopefully you'll like this. Maybe even use it. I find it's just easier for me because I've got these boxes, and I try to get to my hooks as quick as possible. And so the first thing I wanted to show you is this, and this is not so much as a organization as it's maybe a hack. You guys see that? Can you see that? Get really close to the camera. There.
Yeah, they can see it.
You see that? You get these little packets of silicone and like everything, and it says don't eat them.
I never tried.
Never tried to eat them? Well, that's good because apparently you'll explode like a seagull or something.
What do they come in? Like
everything. They're desiccants, I think that's what they're called. Anyway.
I always thought they were just oxygen removers or something.
Well, no, they moisture.
Moisture.
So
okay.
Save these little guys and stick them in your tackle. And it helps with tackle rust. That's why I keep them. If you ever wonder why I'm like, don't throw these things away.
Yeah.
That's why. I said just don't throw them away because you throw them in your tackle box and they eat up the moisture from your stuff and then it doesn't rust. That's really the idea. So, anyway, let me catch up on comments here before I show you the other thing. Yeah, slot reds there. Augusta Gator. It's hard to catch stripers down here right now with the heat. I didn't even know stripers went that far. All the way down to, I guess they would, the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. Do you guys, Augusta Gator, you guys have reds, redfish in Georgia? I know they have them in South Carolina.
Pretty sure
in North Carolina.
Some.
So I would think maybe some.
Beaches in Georgia.
Yeah, I have to ask us that. M&K, yep, spring run caught 30 to 40 pounders. Wow, man, that's crazy. That's huge stripers. Yeah, 50 pounder. That would be a 50-pound striper.
That'd be a good meal there.
That'd be several good meals.
All right. Stanley says he never thought of that.
Oh,
so there you go. You
taught
him
there you go.
something.
Value right there. Value. and you get them for free and stuff too. But anyway, here's what I want to show you. I'll just pick up one of them. So you throw your hooks in your tackle box, and they get all kind of tangled up, and they get all messed up, and you're trying to get one out, and you have like 65 of them fall out of your box. So what I've done here, let me show you this. Put this up. Safety pins. You can take your hooks, and you just put them on the safety pins. And so when you want to get one, all you have to do is pop off your safety pin. If I can get the safety pin open. And you can pull the one off that you want. And then drop it on the floor.
Or on the boat.
or on the boat and then step on it. It's awesome. But you can get just the one off, and it's much easier this way. So that, and then when you're done at the end of the day, you just stick them right back on your safety hook, safety pin, safety hook, safety pin.
It's a safety pin.
It's a safety pin.
But it works for all hooks because
Yeah.
all hooks have little eyes.
Yeah, they all got the little eyes, so you can stick them right there on your safety pin.
It really helps with the treble hooks because if
Yeah,
you're going
just like
for
that.
a treble hook for your kids, when you're sticking your hand in that pile of treble hooks, even if they're in their own little compartment, you're going to get stabbed. And then
You are gonna get
you're
stabbed.
trying to hook up a treble hook while your husband's driving the boat, and
Yeah.
bam, he hits
See?
a wake and you get stabbed. So,
There's the treble hooks, so you just got the treble hooks stuck on
It
the safety
keeps it a
pin
lot
just like
better.
that as well.
so you don't get stabbed. So.
And yeah, it just keeps them all just nice and neat. So you can just grab one off, and you don't get them all tangled in that
Now, do you have your jig
nest
heads
ball.
that
So you
way?
got one of them off. Yeah, I got jig heads that way too. But I just stick them all on safety pins and put them in the box that way. There's jig heads. Oh, here's some big jig heads. So
Those are
So-
really big.
there's some big jig heads. Same thing. Just stick them all on the safety pin. And the other thing that you can do, if you do it this way and you stick them in the little compartments, you can actually write on the compartment what size hooks they are. And so that way, when you're out of that size hook, you just know which ones to order, and you're not trying to remember, was that a 2-aught? Was that a 1-aught? What was it? So this is something like, here's a weighted hooks, weighted worm hooks, same way. So yeah.
Augusta says they do not have redfish to his
Oh,
knowledge.
they don't have redfish to your
Not in
knowledge?
Clark's, yeah.
Oh.
Hybrid, stripers, catfish. Well,
Okay.
everybody's got catfish.
Yeah,
They just
catfish.
find their way around the world. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, Saltwater Born's here with us. Hey guys, we were just talking about you. So we got some exciting things coming up with you guys, and looking forward to that. So, look forward to that very much. So, and let's see. So everybody's just saying hello. I think we got so far. Yeah. So anyway, I wanted to show you that safety pin thing because
so
I
has
thought.
anybody used safety pins in
Have
this
you guys
way?
ever seen that before?
do you even have safety
Do you
pins?
even have safety pins? I don't know. For me, I'm always looking for some way to save time and make it easier. So I'm not trying to dig through a whole bunch of and getting stabbed by all the different hooks. So that's what we do. And I just keep the same kind together and just put it on a safety pin. Stick it in your box. So yeah, easy enough, but it works. And that's
It keeps you from getting stabbed. That's what I think.
well, and it keeps them from getting all in that little hook ball.
Also if you're driving a boat and you're in the way and they bump out, they're not all gonna
Kayak?
go. They won't go everywhere.
I imagine a kayak too, isn't it?
Gosh, in a kayak you need to be so careful of your movements.
Mm-hmm.
When you have a kid on a kayak, I learned that.
And that's why we don't kayak fish very much, you know. So
It's more difficult, so for sure.
yeah. So saltwater. Let's see. Stanley says I'm adding this to my tackle box stat. I'm telling you, it helps. I've been doing it for a while now, and it's just even for like whatever different hooks you got. And I probably have too much tackle, and I probably take too much tackle. I'm kind of bad about it. Although
Should I even say
that reminds me.
2 nights ago you were
I
in
know,
Walmart
I was just gonna say that.
getting more
I know.
tackle?
But I'm just going to say this. I don't know if you guys have a Walmart near you, and I can't tell you this is in every Walmart, but I was told that it could be. That Walmart has just put all of their fishing tackle on clearance. Don't leave the live stream to go to Walmart right now, but I was told that they put all, and I was
And it was
there at
all on
Walmart,
clearance.
and it was all of it pretty much was on clearance. Rods, reels, they had some Abu Garcia. They had all kinds of like stuff that we use, mustad circle hooks and weights and just all the stuff, all of it on clearance. And it was like I was getting hooks for 75 cents and weights and all kinds of stuff. So,
Even split shots are on
Split shots,
sale.
yeah.
Staples.
and I'm not a Walmart employee or anything, so I don't get anything for this. I actually asked the sales associate because I was kind of worried. I'm like, why are you guys getting rid of all your fishing stuff? You know, what's going on here? And he said that they were changing out the whole fishing department.
Really?
Yeah, so he said they were just going to get rid of all their current inventory.
Which is weird because when I went to Academy, they're almost depleted of everything because it
Yeah.
seems like everyone is fishing right now.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So
Let's see.
That was good.
Do we know anything about trout fishing? Oh man, I did
So
trout
we do know
fishing.
some
I do
things.
know a little bit. We used to live in West Virginia,
that's true.
And-
they do trout fishing there.
and I'm thinking you're talking about rivers, lakes. I mean, obviously we do speckled trout,
Speckled trout,
and things
yeah.
like that here. But
All you need to know is trout are more finicky, and they're a little bit like smarter
Yeah.
fish. They're
yeah,
more picky.
the trout that I went for in West Virginia, they were stocked trout. They stocked the rivers with them, and we just go out for
but
them.
you caught a native.
I did catch a native trout in West Virginia. I didn't even know what I had caught. That's probably a story for another day. But didn't even know what I had caught. But I ended up catching
Until
one.
the West Virginia natives are like, what?
Yeah, it was like a big thing. They were like, I can't believe you caught. We've been fishing all
And
of
you're
our
like,
life.
this tiny little.
And it was not very big. I mean, it was a little guy, and I just threw it back thinking it was an undersized trout. And he was like, "That's a native. What are you doing?" And I'm just, I have no idea. But so let's see. And Stanley
I know
says,
that you have to trick them.
You do.
Like you need to have it. You throw upstream and you need to let it
Let it
go
just kinda
down,
float.
and so it's very
Yeah.
natural. The bait has to be very natural.
Never tried trout fishing. Going to Smoky Mountains much. Yeah. Smoky Mountains has some good. Again, they stock it. I'm pretty sure they stock it. I'm not sure the seasons or anything anymore. But
I think it's similar
It's
in
fun.
like.
Stanley says, I'm all over that. If this is true, expect Stanley Orchard Brand and Tackle to start tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I was just like, I can't believe that they were. And you could. I actually did think about buying and reselling some of the stuff from Walmart because it was so
Because
cheap.
start an Amazon store and start selling stuff everybody's
Yeah, I
gonna
was
buy,
like,
you know?
Yeah, because I mean, it was all the normal stuff. I mean, it wasn't like it was. I got a pair of pliers, $12 pliers for like $3. They were pretty nice pliers.
Fishing
Yeah.
line is super cheap.
Yeah, I got
super
some.
cheap.
I got fishing line.
Bubblers.
I got
They
bubblers.
even put bubblers on sale, like
Yeah.
clearance.
Yeah, they had
I'm
everything.
Like, who gets rid of bubblers? That's a year-round
Like I said,
thing.
I can't say that it's everywhere. I don't know if it's a Texas thing. I don't know, but let's see.
Oh, in Florida, they keep.
You
they
can't.
keep
Oh,
them?
you can't keep them. Are they this? Are they stocked ones? You guys have to tell us if in Florida that they're stocked or if they're. Because they stocked golden, rainbow, and brown maybe. Can't remember. West Virginia. It's been so many years. Amazon store that's it came over. Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, I should actually just buy it all and like resell it.
Yeah,
and
spend
make some
100,
profit.
make 1,000.
Yeah,
No?
yeah. I mean, yeah, especially because
They have lures too.
I
for
didn't buy.
$2.
They had fillet knives for like $3.
I think you should go back for the fillet
I
knives.
probably should get some more fillet knives. Wouldn't hurt.
Because fish fillet knives are actually the best fillet knives for cutting up deer.
Oh, that's true.
So if you're also gonna fillet other things, you can get them super sharp, and then they're super cheap, and
Yeah.
you can just keep sharpening them. And that's
good.
my favorite to use for
Yeah.
when we hunt also.
So this weekend we got another fishing trip planned on Friday.
Yes, we do.
We do.
We are gonna try Kate's
We're gonna do something
Hole
different,
and
though.
Dead Man's Hole.
This one's gonna be different. I don't know when the video will come out. Hopefully there'll be a video on that if everything goes well.
Yeah. I don't know
But
if
we're
there
gonna do
will be
something
because
different.
we're
Actually-
exploring new spots. We're
Yeah.
gonna go places we haven't gone before and just mark our GPS.
Yeah, it's
and
really an
we're
exploration
gonna hope
trip.
to catch fish, but the main priority
Main
is
mark
just
spots.
to
learn
see-
the
yeah.
water. A little
and
bit
get
more.
our boat out a little bit farther than we have
Because
before.
I don't know about you guys, but I want to be a more consistent fisherman. I mean, it's like one of those things like, can I hear an amen? You know, I just want to be consistent, be able to go out there and just hit the species that I want to hit and know where they are. So, so we got that going on Friday, but we're going to leave the kids at home on this one.
Yeah, because it's just gonna be
Yeah.
a lot of driving and marking spots and GPS stuff, coordinates and stuff. So I'm hoping we will find the fish, but for now we're just going to venture out, and so I have somebody watching the kids all day. We're just going to take a
The
lot
guy
of the
that's-
day and be out for hours, and so that's the patience
Yeah.
for the kids. They'd rather just go and catch, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's my consistency. But the guy was asking, he was like, "What's the range on your boat?" I have the guy that's taking us out, kind of a guide, and he's like, "So how far can your boat go?" And I'm like, "How far do you need it to go?" He's like, "Do you think it can run a straight hour?" I'm like, "No, I don't think so. I got 6-gallon tank. I don't really think so. So I'm gonna bring some extra gas just in case he runs us out of gas somewhere.
I see.
Yeah, bring some extra gas cans."
Yeah. So you just fill it up. The gas is
Yeah.
like that pull out.
And so let me catch up on comments here. It's closed our 3 years. Oh, red tides. We had a red tide.
Oh.
Maybe Stanley helped me with
Red
this one. We had
tide.
a red tide. What? It was a little bit ago.
A few years, I remember there was a warning for a red tide, or there was a warning for some of that red algae
Yeah.
in Corpus areas,
like-
but the Corpus wasn't as bad as Galveston.
I mean, there was some fish killed, but it wasn't terrible.
I think it was more towards Galveston
Yeah.
area, but there
Got one in
there was
MNK,
some
so they
red
had one in the
algae.
spring. Oh man. So, that's awful.
Upgrade the gas can. How do you do that?
Yeah, I'm with you, Augusta. Yeah, there is
Does
a.
the 17 come with a bigger gas can?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. I know ours is
Mako
like
17?
6. It's small, but I do need to probably get a bigger one. Let's see. It's, you must be way down in Florida. It's a few months back now. Yeah, we're looking forward to the Stanley. We are looking forward to that. From that exploration trip. I think it'll be good. Getting used to the waters. There's no substitute for water time. People always ask. They want to know how do you catch the fish? Where do you go? And it's just water time. You just got to spend time out there on the water. You just got to get used to it. And especially here with Laguna Madre being the way it is, being so shallow, you just got to spend time out there. There's no shortcuts.
Well, it's like anything else. I mean, I teach swim lessons here from my pool.
Just water time.
And I tell the parents, and they're bringing their kids, and we're working on it every week. But more time in the water. They say, well, what does my kid need? He's doing everything fine, but
Just more
his
water
stroke
time.
is not perfected because he needs more time in the water. And I can only push them so far, swimming for a straight half
Yeah.
hour. More time in the water.
More time in the water.
As you know, you get better at it.
Yeah. Let's see. Just pick. Oh, cool. Yeah. Glad you guys are making connections. That's awesome. I like to see that. It's part of bringing in live chats is watching other people make connections and
Oh, they
talk
find
about
each
stuff.
other.
They find you. That's great. Bringing people together, especially people who love the outdoors and fishing. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Glad you guys are connecting that way. Let's see. Stanley, I'll go to join that. Oh yeah. Oh, guess what? And Augusta, you have to tell me. So a 12-gallon gas can would fit under that deck because the deck's gonna be the same height. So I'll look
What?
into
You
that.
can
If I
get
can
double?
double the size of that thing, that'd be awesome. I'll look into that. I definitely will look into that.
I would have told them that from the start. If
Yeah,
it
I didn't
came
even
to
know that
this.
was an option.
You asked him to replace with a 12. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
know that was. But it should be the same size as the Mako 17. It's just the
Yeah.
platform is longer. She should be able to
Should
fit.
be,
Even
yeah.
if it sticks out a little bit, having more gas is not a bad thing.
No, not at all. Let's see. Yeah, I agree with MNK Outdoors. Stanley, your last video was just on point, man. I don't think I'm brave enough to go spearfishing.
I'll do it.
Karen, he was spearfishing for spadefish, I guess, or whatever was swimming around the platforms.
Well, unless there's really big tiger sharks, I'm out.
No, I didn't see any sharks in this video. I saw a lot of spadefish, but I guess you do that for because there's probably certain species you can do it with. I don't know all the regulations
said.
with that, but it was a great video and it looked fun. It looked fun. I swim like a rock. She's trying to teach me to swim, and I just don't swim very well. I swim like a rock. So.
Well, he swims. He can use some improvement.
Yeah, but I'm not going snorkeling out there with a spear gun. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I'm not that level yet. No. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, searching Mako boats. You found us through the Mako review. Cool. Awesome. 360 videos are awesome. They truly are. That's true. 2.7 should be roughly the same thing. Okay. Well, if it's a 2017 model, then I would think that the gas can probably would be the same. That'd be good.
We should definitely check that out. It can't be that expensive. It's made of plastic.
But spearfishing, yeah. Yeah, spearfishing.
Yeah.
I've
Well,
seen-
the
I've seen
problem
people
is
do it.
also the children. They're not going to be very good at spearfishing.
Are there more spears in the water? Get more spears. They all swim really
They're
good.
going to shoot me. No way.
Yeah. Yeah, I could imagine that going very,
Mommy,
very,
out of the way!
very wrong.
Yeah, that can go very wrong.
That could go
I don't
very
think
wrong.
kids are supposed to have spears.
Yeah, spear guns. I don't know much about spearfishing. I haven't done that.
I'll have to see if there's anybody that's taken up family spearfishing. Now that might be
family
interesting
spearfishing.
video there. I don't know.
Yeah,
The whole
I don't know.
idea of spear, and does it have a gun where you shoot?
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
You don't have to throw it.
You didn't watch. I have to get her to watch your video, Stanley. But yeah, it's like a gun
Like
that
an
shoots
arrow?
a spear out. Yeah, like an arrow.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like an underwater crossbow.
And it goes fast.
Fast enough to kill a fish. I think you have to be pretty close. I don't know what the range is on them, but
I guess you
know.
need to get a pretty big fish to aim at, though.
did y'all hear about that dude that jumped on the back of the great white while it was attacking? It's what punched it until
I
it
did
let
hear
go?
about that.
You heard about that?
I heard about
I
a
did
guy
not
who
hear
saved
about
his
that.
wife from a shark attack by punching it. And I also knew that's what you're supposed to do, is punch it.
Yeah,
But,
that is crazy.
well, I guess it's crazy is that he would have attacked when they were both together. Normally, a shark doesn't attack anybody
Although-
that's not by himself.
I don't know all
Normally
the
they
live
only
stream
do-
rules, but that is completely badass.
Yeah.
You see a shark coming at your wife, and you're just like, "Oh no, sir," and you just hop on and just start punching it. I mean, that's
Wow.
pretty. Yeah, man. I'd do the same for you, honey. I'd go right after
I
the
don't
shark.
think-
They'd have no.
I don't think you'd
I'd
be
start
out
wailing
there
on
with
that
me.
thing. I'd start wailing on that
Was
thing.
she deep in the water? I heard about this, but
I didn't hear about it.
I don't think sharks aren't supposed to attack
Yeah,
when
it's
there's more
crazy
than one
heroic.
person.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it says range on the spear gun 24 to 36 inches. So you gotta be pretty close to the fish.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think he does it around the jetties too.
Hmm.
I think I've seen that. Yeah, I have seen that. Now that I'm thinking of it, yeah, I have seen him do it around for sheep's head.
Yeah, they hang around there, but
Yeah. I bet that there's probably regulations.
there's a lot of rocks and boats
Yeah.
and stuff, though.
Yeah, don't get. Yeah, but no rules broken. You're good. Chuck Norris would approve. Yeah, that is a total Chuck Norris move. Although Chuck Norris would have probably kicked it. He'd have probably done like come out of the water
Yeah,
and like
he was
just
more
sidekicked it
taekwondo
or something. Yeah, I know.
Sidekick. He would sidekick a truck, so why not?
So why not,
Oh wait,
yeah.
why not a shark, right?
Yeah. Anyway, well, it's probably time to wrap up the video, wrap up the live stream. Yep. So thank you all so much for joining us. We're going to try and do these Tuesdays at 7. Just kind of hang out with everybody just a little bit, just kind of get to know each other, make the connections. I think that's important in the community.
Hopefully
learning
not
from
bore
each
you.
other. Hopefully not bore you, that's true. And maybe, hopefully even teach you something. So hopefully you picked up a little bit of value tonight with that and teach you something. I'll try and bring something like that to each of the live streams. But just good to hang out with you guys and spend a little bit of time with you doing this. And check out our video. It'll hit tomorrow.
Yep.
So check out that new video of inshore fishing and enjoy that adventure with us. And yeah. All right. Anything else?
No.
We're good?
Good to see everybody.
All right.
Thank you for joining us, and we will see you online next week.
Yeah. All right. Y'all have a good evening.